Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetsJuice.com, and today we are here at the Google event and we have the new Android One phone from Carbon with us. This is called the Carbon Sparkle V5, which we have in two colors. This device also comes in one more color which we do not have with us, but red color is something which is the best color for this device, and it looks very vibrant and looks very good in terms of the look and feel. We do have a black variant of this phone as well. So talking about the Android One phones, there are other Android One phones also launched today which are coming from different manufacturers like Spice. The one which comes from Spice is called Dream Uno. The one which comes from Micromax is called Android A1, and the one which comes from Carbon, this one is called Carbon Sparkle V or Carbon Sparkle 5 in Roman. So this is how the phone will look like. The only difference in between all these phones which I have just told you is going to be on the basis of look as well as the after sales service. So when it comes to the differences are going to be in how they look. When it comes to the hardware will remain same. So we have the Spice Dream Uno as well with us, as you can see, and this device in terms of the overall look and feel is slightly different as compared to the one which we have from Carbon and as compared to the one which we have from Micromax as well. But in terms of hardware, all of them are powered with 1.3 GHz quad-core processor, MediaTek 6582 chipset. We have 1 GB of RAM and 4 GB of internal memory, out of which approximately 2.2 GB is available to the user. You have a micro SD memory card slot as well on this device as well as on all the devices, with which you can actually expand the storage of the device. We have 5 megapixel camera, which is an autofocus camera which can record high definition videos on all the Android One phones, including the Dream Uno as well as the Carbon Sparkle 5. So when it comes to the front camera is also there. The front camera is 2 megapixel on all the phones, which is a fixed focus camera. We have proximity light sensor, gravity, gyro and magnetic field sensor as well on all of these three devices which we have. So apart from that, 1700 mAh is the battery which is going to be on all of these phones. So everything when it comes to hardware will remain the same across all the Android One phones which has been announced today. So these devices are going to be available not only online but also in retail stores as well. Google has announced an Android ambassador program for retailers, so you can actually get to see these devices on different retail outlets as well. So you can go ahead and buy it from a shop as well, in case you don't want to buy it from Flipkart, from Snapdeal or from Amazon.in. So the Micromax Android A1 is going to be available on Amazon.in, whereas the Carbon one is coming on Snapdeal, and the Spice Dream Uno is going to be available on Flipkart, and all of them will come for the same price, that is 6,399. So which is the final price for these devices for which these devices will sell. So let's compare these devices, the Carbon Sparkle V5 on the basis of color. So I can say there are color options available with the Sparkle V5 from Carbon. As you can see, we have the black color and the red color. The red color definitely feels vibrant. The black color is again classic. In terms of the look and feel, this is the only difference you will see. You have the same plastic button on both of these phones. You have 3.5mm audio jack. On this side you have nothing, no buttons. At the bottom you have the micro USB port for data syncing and charging, and you have primary microphone. Although these devices and even the Dream Uno does not have secondary microphone for noise cancellation, so there is no secondary microphone for noise cancellation on any of the Android One phones, which is something which we would like to tell you. We have 5 megapixel autofocus camera which can record high definition video at 720p as well as at 1080p. The software is going to be same across all these phones, and there will be a little variation in terms of what applications you are getting. Again, they will also be similar. In terms of the overall experience, you will get almost the same experience. You might get to see different wallpapers, but in terms of the UI and everything will remain the same across all the Android One phones. So first of all, in terms of color comparison, I would like to say that the red one definitely looks better than the white one, and this is something which I like as far as color options are concerned. However, on the Dream D1 you may not get that color option. This one is available in black and white, so you will not get to see the red color over the Spice Dream Uno. So taking a look over this particular device, let me just take a look over the red one and see what all we have on this particular device. Let me just open the back cover and show you the phone from the back side. So from the back side as well, you will see the phones will look the same because they are having the same hardware chipset inside, and all these phones will require a micro SD card as well to actually install some heavy applications. So in case you are considering to install heavy applications in game, you need to insert an SD card so that it can store some app data over there. The limited storage which we have on the device is going to be a problem in future. This is something which I can tell you. We do have micro SIM card slot which will accept micro SIM on both of these phones. We have the same camera, only the design is different, and we have the same battery which is 1700 mAh on both of these phones. So again, there is no differentiating factor in between these phones which are going to be available in the market. The differentiating factor is going to be from which OEM you want to buy it. In case you like the after sales service of Micromax, you can buy it from Micromax. In case you like it from Carbon, you can always buy it from Carbon. I would recommend you to go for the Spice Dream Uno, which is definitely better because Spice has better service centers in terms of the overall reach across India. So you will get to see a lot of hotspot of Spice where you can get the phone serviced easily. So service center accessibility will be better on Spice Dream Uno as compared to the Carbon Sparkle V5, Sparkle 5, or as compared to the Micromax Android A1. We do not have the Micromax Android A1 as of now, so we cannot compare that with these devices. But in terms of the overall specs, I can say specs is same. The look and feel is different. The version of Android which will come pre-installed on all these devices will be Android 4.4 KitKat, which is the latest version of Android. And one thing which is going to be same on these phones again is going to be the software updates. So you will get to see software updates on all these devices at the same point of time because they are running on the same hardware. So, and these software updates will actually come from Google, not from these respective companies like Carbon or Spice or Micromax, so which is something different over there. As far as the overall display is concerned, the display seems to be the same as well. However, there is a slight difference in terms of the brightness over there on the Spice one as compared to the Carbon one. Let me just increase the brightness to full so that I can give you a complete proper idea of this display as well. So both of these displays are equally bright, equally good in terms of the overall color production as well as in terms of brightness. So it is again the same. Let's take a deeper look over the Carbon one which we have with us. So that's all from us as far as the quick hands-on comparison of the Carbon Sparkle V5 with the Dream D1, and we can easily compare this phone with the Micromax Android A1 as well because specs will remain the same. So do let us know if you have any specific question for any of these three devices. We would love to help you. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.